I'm going to get the workout in the chat here soon, I forgot, as we were chatting about COVID-19. But so today we're going to start off with 3 sets of max effort dumbbell curls or kettlebell curls, whatever object you guys are using. So you're going to do as many reps as you can, and then you're going to rest for about 90 seconds, maybe a little longer if you need it, and then 2 more sets of that. And then after the bicep curls, then we have max effort push-ups. So same thing, as many pushes as you can, and then rest 90 seconds, and then 2 more rounds of that. After that, we have a variation of the Bergeron beat test, which I think we did in class maybe 2 months ago, somewhere around there. But you guys will have a minute to do 7 kettlebell, dumbbell, or odd object goblet thrusters, and then 7 alternating dumbbell power snatches, and then 7 burpees. All right, the remainder of that time of that minute is your rest, and then you'll go back into the next round. If you make it to 10 rounds, you're going to start adding a rep to each movement. All right, so after the 10th round, you will do 8 thrusters, 8 snatches, 8 burpees, and so forth. All right, looking at the scores, so far no one has made it to...
People did not make it very far.
Yeah, so I see 6 plus 20 on the scale side is the furthest I see so far. But with that said, if you stop, or if you, let's say you only make it to 4 rounds, keep going for 10 minutes. All right, so we'll make it like at a 10-minute AMRAP, somewhere around there, if that makes sense. All right, so let's get started. We're gonna start off with mountain climbers. We're gonna do this for 1 minute. Easy mountain climbers, plank position, driving knees into the chest. I'm gonna tell you guys when to go, don't start yet. But 1 minute of mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1, work. Comfortable speed, make sure we're breathing. Halfway. $15 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up to your feet. We're gonna go 30 seconds of squat jumps, only a quarter squat, then drive through the floor, extend your hips and back down. Starting in 3, 2, 1, squat jumps. Three, 2, 1. Now slow it down and go into air squats. Drive your knees out, keep your chest up. Squeeze your glutes when you stand. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, back to the ground. Plank jacks, 30 seconds. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand in high plank. You're gonna drop your elbows down to low plank and back up. 30 seconds here. Go when you're ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down to your back. 30 seconds of straight-legged sit-ups. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then we're going to sit up. Bring your left leg over your right leg or your right leg over your left leg. You're going to place your elbow on the outside of that and we're going to twist. We're going to hold this for 20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Three, 2, 1. Legs apart. Gonna reach forward. You can either grab your toes or your shins, or if you have the mobility, keep reaching forward. We're gonna hold this for 25 seconds. Ten seconds. And rest. Next, we're gonna go into a hurdle stretch. So we're gonna take our leg, bring it back, the other leg stays straight. And then you're gonna lean back as far as you can, keeping your knee placed on the ground. All right, so if you can go all the way back and keep your knee on the ground, that'd be ideal. If not, stop at the point where your knee starts to lift up. We're here for 20 seconds, starting now. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Ten seconds. Good. And then next, if you have space, we're gonna roll back. Bring our legs close to the ground, legs apart, reach forward. We do this 10 times. If you don't have space, just legs straight up and come forward. 10 times. And then we'll go into a butterfly stretch. So bottom of your feet touching. Grab your toes, chest up. We're gonna be here for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And then up to your feet. And place one foot in front of the other. And then shoot your hips back. Reach down through your heels. And we're gonna hold here for 20 seconds. Three, two, one, other side. And 3, 2, 1, good. All right, guys, it's 12:18. Grab yourself a sip of water, and in 2 minutes, we'll go over the bicep curl and the push-up, and we'll start our strength work.
Is this the workout where we had to do like pull-ups instead of the power?
Yeah, the Bergeron beat test.
Okay. That was hard.
Just a different variation.
I remember this because I felt like it was designed to make you give up.
No, yeah, I think that's like the point, is like how hard can you push to that level?
Because I think the last time we did it, I got to a certain point where I had beaten the beat and I was just like, I can't. And then at the end of the I know that Ben Bergeron would be screaming at me right now, like, why did you give up? You had it.
Yeah, you ever have, I don't know if I've ever programmed a death by workout, but it's like a death by workout would be, let's say we have power cleans. The first minute you do 1, the second minute you do 2, and so forth until you don't make the reps in that certain amount of time. It's kind of like that. Like you get to 18 and you hit 18 at 17:59, and then you have to go into the 19.
Oh.
It's like mental toughness to the max there.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, guys. So we're gonna start off with 3 rounds of max effort bicep curls. So as many reps as you can get. Once you finish your first set of max bicep curls, then we're gonna go into a 90-second rest. You guys can time that on your own, and then you'll go into your second and third round. After you finish your third round of bicep curls, that's when you go into your push-ups. So we're not alternating or supersetting those. And same thing, you do max effort push-ups, as many reps as you can in that minute, or not minute, in that as many reps as you can, and then we rest for 90 seconds. 2 more rounds of that, and then it will go over the workout. So bicep curls can be done a couple different ways. If you have 2 dumbbells, you can do that with 2 dumbbells. What I want to see from the bicep curls, if you have 2 dumbbells, is we're going to keep our palms facing forward, arms fully extended at the bottom, coming all the way up at the top, and back down. That's if you have 2 dumbbells. If you're using a kettlebell, you're going to hold it here at the side. Elbows stay inside. Come up, squeeze your bicep and back down. And if you're using a single dumbbell, they become more like hammer curls. You're going to hold the ends here and then come up from here. Or if you're a little bit more comfortable holding at the bottom of the dumbbell and curling inside here. Biggest thing I want to see is elbows tucked inside, all right, so we're not flaring out. Elbows stay here. Big squeeze at the top, full extension at the bottom. All right, so let's go ahead, let's knock out that first set. As many reps as possible. Good, good. And then 90-second rest. Your second set, you might be able to get a little bit more than that first set just because now your biceps are warmed up. Good, guys. Make sure you maintain posture, so chest up. Core nice and tight. Once you finish your third set, take 2 minutes before you go into your push-ups. Nice, guys. Try not to use your back. Don't want to rock forward. Nice, Jackie. So, guys, when you get to your push-ups, if you can do high plank push-ups, standard push-ups, do that. Let's say you can only do 5 of those. Do 5 and then drop to your knees and finish out your reps there. If you can do high plank push-ups. If you can do more than 15 high plank push-ups, no need to drop to the knees. Nice, guys. Focus on full range of motion on those push-ups. Arms fully extended, chest to the ground. Nice, Sarah. So when everyone's done with their push-ups, we'll take a couple minutes to let your shoulders rest. So we do have a lot of shoulder work with the thrusters and burpees. And then we'll go over the movements and we'll hit the workout. All right, so we'll rest until, let's say, 12:38-ish. Then we'll go over the workout, go over the movements, and hit the workout. So a couple minutes to rest up. One more, one more minute. All right, all right, guys. So again, let's talk about the workout. So we have the beat test. You have 1 minute to complete, and I believe I wrote it in the chat. Let me make sure it's in there. Yeah. So you got 1 minute to complete 7 goblet style thrusters, 7 alternating dumbbell or kettlebell snatches. That's 7 total, so not 7 on each arm, and then 7 burpees. If you make it within the minute, when I tell you to go again, you're gonna do the same thing over and over. Let's say you only make it to 4 rounds of that. You're gonna turn everything into an AMRAP. So you're gonna continue to complete those reps until 10 minutes is up, all right? If you are still doing the beat test after 10 minutes, then you're gonna add 1 rep to that. So after 10 minutes, it'd be 8, 8, and 8 instead of 7, 7, and 7, all right? So again, no matter what, you're gonna at least do a 10-minute AMRAP once you fail on the beat test. Does that make sense? Thumbs up if it makes sense. Awesome. All right. So that goblet thruster with a dumbbell, we're gonna hold it here at the side, similar to how we held it for the biceps. Palms under the dumbbell, Dumbbell against the chest. We go down into that full squat, driving our knees out, keeping our chest up, taking a big breath. And then as we drive out, as soon as we extend our hips and squeeze our butt, that's when we press that dumbbell above our head. So again, deep breath, drive through, exhale. Make sure we lead with those elbows each time. As soon as the dumbbell gets close to your eyesight, that's when you go back down into that squat and press up. With the kettlebell, holding here at the sides, again, keeping it close to your chest, that's what makes a goblet. And then from here, same thing, knees out, chest up. As you squat, drive up, pressing that dumbbell up and above your head. As soon as the dumbbell gets close to your eyesight, the top handle, you go back down into that squat. When it comes to the snatches, if you can, if you have the ability to go from the ground, then you'll go from the ground. If not, you'll do a hang snatch. So from the ground, both heads of that dumbbell touch the ground, butt down, chest up. We want to make sure we drive through with our legs. So keeping our chest up, we're ensuring that we drive through the floor with our legs, extending from the hips. As soon as we extend in the hips, our elbow goes up, and then we stack our hand up top of our shoulder to finish the movement with the dumbbell. It is alternating, so you can switch coming down and back up, or place it on the ground, switch hands and come up. If you're going from the hang position, you can start off with your hips back, dumbbell in between the legs, and then from here, pull up. All right, you can dip under if you need to, or make it a muscle snatch. Switch and back up. Kettlebell's a little different. If you're starting from the ground, same stance, feet outside the hips, chest up. One hand on that kettlebell, again, you're gonna drive up. Start to swing that kettlebell out just a little bit, and then you're gonna pull your elbow back, and then punch up towards the ceiling. So it's here, kind of like a kettlebell swing, pull back, and punch. All right, so if you pull back and punch at the right time, that kettlebell's not gonna come back and swing on your wrist. Drop and reset. If we're going from a hang position, we'll start off with our shoulders in front of our knees, kettlebells in between the leg. Again, you swing out just a little bit, pull and punch. If that's a little too much with the kettlebell you have, then we'll switch it to either Russian swings. And if you have the space above your head, you're gonna do American swings. And then we'll finish with burpees, 7 burpees. Full range of motion, chest to the ground. Hop up to your feet, small jump at the top with your hands above your head. Super important to breathe throughout the burpee. So inhale on the way down. As you get up, exhale. Let's do 3 thrusters, and then we'll do 6 snatches, 3 on each arm, and we won't worry about the burpees. I won't make you guys do extra burpees.
Can you repeat what you just said? I was grabbing my gloves.
For the burpees, or?
You said something about 6 snatches and
the warm up. Oh yeah. So you're gonna do 3 thrusters and then 6 snatches, 3 on each arm. And that's it.
That's it? No burpees?
No burpees to warm up. No, I won't make you guys do extra burpees.
Okay.
Hey, Dex, the snatches are 14 total, right?
No, just 7.
Just 7, okay.
Just
Thank
7,
you.
yeah. All right, so I'm gonna set up our clock and then we'll get started. All right, so again, every minute, you have 1 minute to complete 7 thrusters, 7 snatches, 7 burpees. Once you fail, you're gonna keep going. You're gonna make this an AMRAP for 10 minutes, all right? So let's say I make it to 5, I don't get to 6, I'm still gonna work for another, it would be 4 more minutes, I think, 5 or 4 more minutes, all right? I think we're all good. See everyone on screen. All right, we'll get started. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Twenty seconds. Three, 2, 1, round 2. And remember, if you didn't make it, it becomes an AMRAP now for 10 minutes. Good, guys. Keep it up, keep it up. 20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Next round. Nice, Bev. Thirty seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 4. 20 seconds. Round 5 and 3, 2, 1, go. Keep a steady pace for everyone who's on the AMRAPs now. We're halfway. Thirty seconds. Killing it, Bev and Catalina. Keep it up. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 6. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Work. Nice, guys. Come on, keep it up. Thirty seconds. Three, 2, 1. Round 8. Let's go, let's go. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 2 more minutes, guys. I think we're all on the AMRAP now. Let's go, guys. Stay strong. 90 seconds. 1 more minute. Try to get 1 more round. Let's go. Thirty seconds. Up, 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 up. Come on. 20 seconds. Finish these burpees if you're on them. 15 seconds. 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.